it's Ronnie. Welcome to my channel. You're in Ronnie Crochets, and today is Wednesday. It's August the 6th. So right now, time is local time here in New York is 2:29 in the afternoon. So welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing some ribbing. I'm finishing up this cardigan starter, and this is like a 30 days challenge that I did, and I'm so glad that I am almost finishing up this cardigan. It's made of yarn. I used is from Hobby. It is 100% wool, and it is called this Friends Extra Fine Merino. It's a number super wash, and it's a number 2 weight yarn. So hopefully you can join me for this afternoon. I'll try to make it so that you'll be able to pick up and learn how to do things. Sorry about that. Okay. We'll do some ribbing, and I am using this different color for this cardi now. I originally started with these. When I ordered online, they did not have this kind of colors, so I switched to this. And this few rows that I did was on this color. So I used number 5 originally, number 5mm crochet hook, but doing the ribbing I switched to a smaller size crochet hook. Now I'm using a 4.00mm hook. Okay, I started last night. I was online also doing the live streaming last night around, I think, 9 something in the evening, and I ended up until like before 11 o'clock. So I had started doing the ribbing from last night. Okay, so this cardigan measures about 37.5 inches in width, or 95 centimeters, and in height, like from top to bottom, it measures about 32 inches. That is without the ribbing that I'm doing right now. 32 inches, or 81.5 centimeters. So this is a cardigan that I'm doing. Let's put things in order. Welcome to my channel, guys. I hope you will subscribe to my channel, and I will be showing you more of like how I work with my projects. Okay, again, my name is Renette, or you can call me Ronnie. Okay, so let's start this. It's quite tedious to do this ribbing, but the effect is like really nice. Okay, I started from here. This is where I have my stitch markers, and I went all the way up. I did a few stitches this morning, and then now I just want to show you. I am left with this. I have a lot more to do. Hopefully by the end of today I'll be able to complete this. So I picked this up. I have like 7 stitches, 7 single crochets for my ribbing. Okay, so I pick up the just one loop. Okay, and I make a single crochet. So there are 2 loops here, or 2 legs, right? You pick up the one that is farthest from you. Just pick up one, yarn over, and then pull through, and you will still make a single crochet. So I'm doing 7 single crochets, and this is the last one right here. And before you turn, you chain up 1, and then turn your work. Then again we start with so it just goes back and forth, guys. Quite tedious because I guess I'm using a kind of smaller hook. if you're not used to using a smaller crochet hook, usually it takes time to do your project. It takes time to grow with your projects. I'm doing 7. Oops. I got one more. Okay, hold on. I think that's 7 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 7. And then from here, this is to the body, and this is the ribbing that I do for the border. So you pick up 2 stitches from here. Okay, so I already worked with this, so I'm gonna pick up the next one. I pick up 2. Okay, you have 3 loops on your hook, and then you slide the first loop into the 2, and then you start again with doing your single crochet. Okay, pick up just 1 loop. I hope you guys are doing well on this kind of hot afternoon also, but it's not as humid as the past days. Give me a thumbs up, guys, and please subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. It will help me grow my channel right here in YouTube, and I can also follow you back so you as well can grow in your channel. Maria, Christina, hi there. Thank you for coming, dear. I hope you're doing well. And to all of you guys who are here, I thank you for your time. Okay, again, I'm just doing some single crochet, and I am doing the ribbing stitches for the border of this cardigan that I'm doing. Oops, I put 2 already, so let's just put 1. 7 single crochets. And again, this yarn is 100% wool, so it stretches out like really so much. Okay, so pick up 2 stitches from here. Okay, like that, and then you start over. You just go back and forth with this, although it takes a lot of time. So I'm doing 7 single crochets, but again, I'm just using this one leg or 1 loop. I'm not going through the 2 loops. Okay, and then before you turn your work, chain 1, and then you go back towards the body. Last night I worked on the sleeves, so I was able to work online last night doing the second sleeve. Okay, so 7, and then you pick up 2 stitches from here. And again, guys, if you had not subscribed yet, please do so. Okay, so I have 3 loops here. You slide over, and then you go back again to doing single crochets. Again, I switched crochet hooks. I originally started with a 500mm hook for the body, and then now that I'm doing the border with these ribbing stitches, I switched to a smaller crochet hook, and I'm now using a 4.00mm hook. Okay, so I pick up 2 stitches, and then you slide this over. Oops. Then you pick up this loops, 1 loop or 1 leg, and we turn it into a single crochet. So 7 of them, and you go back and forth. I'm hoping to finish this cardigan by tonight. I hope you can see good, and you'd be able to apply this technique also to your project, especially if you're doing some garments. I just, in my opinion, doing this ribbing stitches, it really adds to the beauty of your work. Oops, it's more than enough. Okay, hold on. Let's turn this. So this pattern, I showed it in a few of my videos already. This is called the water lily pattern or stitch. It's a 2 rows repeat. You can watch my other videos if you had not watched them from before. Ana Lucia, hi there, buenas tardes. Yes, to you too. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your time with me and being here. Okay, really appreciate you guys, and I cannot thank you enough. I hope you continue to support my channel. It's about 2:41 p.m. New York time. I live here in Queens, in New York. I work in the city. I do a 12-hour shift. I work as a nurse. And this doing crochet is really a big hobby for me. Trying to grow my channel, and so far had been quite a lot to like do some live streaming videos, to post some short videos as well. But I really do enjoy it. Okay. So we just go back and forth, picking up one loop again, as I said, instead of the 2 loops. Okay, and then we do single crochet. Doing like 7 single crochets here. Okay, and then before turning your work, you chain 1, turn your work, and then you start over again. Single crochets. And because this yarn is kind of too stretchy, you have to like kind of support that, give it a traction so that it won't like stretch out so much. So if you are doing a project that is, you want to be kind of drapey, you can use this yarn. That is just my suggestion because it's working so good with what I have intended it to be. Right, and then I pick up 2 stitches on this side. Okay, and then don't yarn over, you just slide through the 3 of them, 3 loops, and then you start again on this side to pick up a leg. Okay, you pick up the leg that is far from you, not the one that's closest to you. chain one. Okay, I'm just doing all single crochets. Fix this. It's moving a lot. Sorry about that. And again, guys, if you had not subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate that. Trying to grow my channel. And if this is your cup of tea, the contents that I do here, please consider subscribing. I'll be doing sort of like a giveaway, but maybe the second week or third week of this month. So if you want to join me and my other subscribers, please stand by for like the definite date that I will be doing it. It's just to celebrate the small wins rather than like waiting for the big win, which doesn't come really that often. Do you have any projects that you are doing right now? Might be starting another garment maybe by the end of this week, so stand by for that. And on top of that intended project, I am still looking through my whips, and I got a lot of them. Work in progress, right? As we often do, we have so much to do, or we want to do so much, that sometimes time and our energy just doesn't allow us to. Still have like 3 blankets on my belt. They're all like they're all in the beginning stage. I hope you don't find this boring. This will just go back and forth, that I'm doing the ribbing for this would-be cardigan. So we are getting there. And I really intend to finish this project by the end of today, maybe until tonight. It's just so tedious in doing this ribbing. And again, as I said, in my opinion, this really gives your project like an extra wow effect or an extra boost. So give it a try if you are in the process of doing your project. I think it especially works when you do some garments. So this is, let me just show you what I have right now. Okay, that's the ribbing that I am doing. This is going towards the body, and then this is all the ribbing. I started, let me show you. This is the middle part here where I joined the fabric, or like yeah, let's call it the fabric, and the fabric together. And then I did the sleeves last night. I showed me doing the second sleeve last night. And then last night I started out doing the borders for that will go around my neck, and the neck, and the rest of the body, to cover the behind. I don't know what to call it. Okay, so I still have to do this much, right? It's more or less still about, I don't know how many inches is that, maybe like at least 18-20 inches long. But because I'm using a 4.00 millimeter hook, so it's kind of taking a lot of time. Thank you so much again, guys, for coming over and spending your early afternoon with me. It's Wednesday, and still kind of like a hot and a cloudy day here in New York. Let's just go slow, slow and easy, right? Okay. And with this kind of yarn, you cannot go so fast with the process. Okay. Back and forth. If you want me to slow down, let me know. Although I am working really at a slow pace now. Sometimes I just feel like I'm butchering the yarn with the way that I hold my the hook, and this is how I work fastest. If I hold my hook like a knife like. Okay, and then chain one, you turn, single crochet, picking up just one loop or one leg. Okay, we don't do the two loops, and just picking up that one leg, go back and forth with it, and that is what gives us the ribbing effect. Oops. Okay, and then you pick up 2 stitches from here. Okay, so this 1 and 2, and then you have 3 loops on your hook. Just slide it, then you go back to working the other direction now. Okay, so 7 stitches I got to work with. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one is this one. 7. Okay, before you turn, you chain 1, and then do it all over again. Now going towards you. 1. Again, I have to do 7 stitches. So it depends on how many stitches you want to do. If you want it longer or shorter, it's your preference. So the technique stays the same. It's like this, and you turn your work. Thank you for your likes. Somebody else is here. Hi there. I can't read it. Is it in Arabic? Thank you for being here. Oops. See, the yarn is kind of peeling. And again, it stretches out since it is like 100% wool. Chain 1. 1, 2, 3. So just go back and forth, as I said. We're doing a lot of ribbing here. This goes to the border. Oops. Okay. Okay, the last one for this row. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna pick up 2 chains from here. Let's get some more yarn. I have this desk fan right here in front of me, so that's the one that's keeping me cool. I don't have my AC on. I just have the fan right in front of me, and the big floor fan right in my back. Okay, chain one. One, two, okay, and then pick up two. And this gets in the way, but like you gotta work it this way anyway. So just try to pick up that loop that is kind of hiding because of the working yarn that is right in its way. 3, 4, 4, and 7. Okay, chain 1. Turn your work. And so this is just going back and forth, and hopefully you're still here with me. You won't get bored. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right in there. And then pick up 2 stitches again, 1 and 2. Slide through, and then go back again. Pick up the first one that is kind of like hidden from this working yarn. Sometimes you miss that, and you fall short of your intended number of stitches. Okay, this is 3. Oh, this yarn. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. Okay, so pick up again the loop that is farthest from you. Okay, and then we do a single crochet. Okay, this is one leg and the second one, so we pick up the second one and with just one loop. Don't make it too tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 here. Okay, and then pick up 2 stitches from this. This one here is the single crochet that we did as the last what would you call this, as my last round. Okay, and then you pick up again from this side, one loop, make a single crochet, pick up one loop again or one leg, 2 loops, yarn over, do a single crochet, third one, 4, 5. That's way too big. Let's repeat that one. Okay, so number 5 stitch, number 6, and the last one is not really a stitch. This is where we chained one, so you have to pick that up. Oops. Okay. Really, okay, don't make it too tight the next time. Okay, just keep trying, and you will just pick up one leg. Okay, here it comes. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like really tedious. Okay, there you go. Okay, so one, and then chain one, and you turn your work. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, pick up 2 chains here and slide it off, and go back, pick up the loops again, and again, as I said, the first loop here, because it's kind of covered by your working yarn, you might sometimes miss that one. So you gotta count your stitches. 4, 5, 6, and I'm doing 7. Okay, so 7 single crochets, and then chain 1, go back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And pick up from here, 1 and 2, slide, and then pick up from here again on the side. Okay, first one is right there. Oops. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get some more yarn. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 6, and 7. Then pick up 2 from here. 1 and 2. Slide this. Let's fix your hair. Okay, I see. Hi, Sandra. Sandra Jan is in the house. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. How are you? Let me just drink my iced coffee. So again, I'm just doing the ribbing. This is how much I have to do yet, but I did a lot already from last night until this morning. I did the ribbing. So again, it's the ribbing is on the entire front of this cardigan, and the sleeves that I also did the ribbing. Okay, so we got to pick up again, do 7 single crochets, just picking up 1 loop, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Pick up from here. Maybe by now you get the idea on how to go about doing this. A bit closer, so my tension will be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 1, 1, 2. I see Aurora Iglesias. Hi. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for joining me on this Wednesday afternoon. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and then pick up from here. 2 chains. Slide it off. Start over again. So I got 7 stitches to turn into a single crochet, just using 1 loop instead of the 2 loops, the regular 2 loops that we do. And this kind of gives you the ribbing effect. Guys, if you have not subscribed yet, I hope that you will consider subscribing and you will see this kind of content that I do. I'm new to doing video live stream, so I hope the quality of the video is good, that you will be able to see good quality video. Pick up. I have Sureka Dever. Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Just working back and forth, doing the ribbing stitches. And I'm doing this for the border for this cardigan that I'm working on. And I'm hoping to finish it up by today, by tonight. So I will take a video, maybe a short video clip once I am done with this. I will put it on the shorts video. Pick up again. afternoon to you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for coming by. Thank you for joining me in this Wednesday afternoon. And do not ignore this one where I chained one before I turned. That is still the stitch that we have to work on. Chain one. And Lucia Alves, hello there. Thank you for being here. And if you have not subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It will help me grow my channel here in YouTube. Okay, pick up 2 stitches. These are the single crochet stitches I did for my last round for the body. Okay, and I am doing the entire front of this cardigan. I'm doing the ribbing as a border. And 7. Okay, chain 1 and then turn your work. Okay, so this is where we put the first single crochet with just 1 loop. 1, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So with just 1 loop that we are working on. Okay, and then pick up 2 stitches from here in the bottom. Okay, 3 loops, slide over, and then start over again. 1, 2, 6, and 7. And chain 1. And you'll work like 3 stitches here. And I will show you how it looks like. Might be hard for you to see the entire thing because I have the camera upside down. So let me put this down and I will show you the pattern and how the cardigan looks like. So it was just a triangle, not a triangle, but a rectangle, right? A rectangle piece. And then I folded into half. And then like where you see, like where I hemmed them together, I sewed together the half. I put these sleeves over here, and I have also the ribbing stitches right there. And then on the other side, as I said, or if you had been with me last night, I did the second sleeve last night. Okay, so this is the middle part, right? And then from here, I started to work last night doing the ribbing for the front of this cardigan. Okay, so that is how it looks like. And this pattern is called the water lily, right? Just this was with 2 double crochets together, and then we did 3 sets of them. This is the back here. I put a stitch marker there to indicate that this is the back, and the front is this. Front side is this, double crochets, it looks pretty, right? And it stretches. So if you are doing a garment, this pattern really works so well. And this yarn as well, although it just breaks, it just feels so much. And disclaimer again, I had mentioned it before that this is not my own pattern. This is not my original pattern. I just liked it so much. And I'm a person more with doing cardigans and shawls and scarves. I'm not really into doing other stuff. But last winter I did maybe 3 or maybe 4 pullovers. I might do that again as a tutorial, but we'll do it in the winter season. Right now we can enjoy the summer. Okay, so that is how it looks like. And without the border, my cardigan was measuring 37.5 inches in width or 95 centimeters, and then in height, like from top to bottom, without the border, it measures 32 inches or 81.5 in centimeters. Just some info if you want to do the same thing also. Okay, so I pick up 2 again. Still got a lot of work to do. You have to enjoy your work anyway, so not rushing the process. We got to enjoy what we are doing. It's not about numbers, but it's how it makes you feel, right? Okay, so here, pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have 1 more to do. 7 right here. Hold on. Thank you guys for your messages. And again, if you had not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Help me grow my channel. And let me know what else you're interested in watching. 5, 6, and 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. I might come back for another live stream later on tonight. So if you have the chance, please join me as I do. Maybe I'll pick another whip that I'm doing, another work in progress that I am working on, that I haven't picked up in like maybe 48 hours because I am so intent in finishing up this cardigan. Okay, so chain 1 before you turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then pick up 2, 1, and 2. Slide it over. And let me just charge my phone so we won't lose the power. All right, great. One, two, three, four, five, 6, and 7 right there. Chain 1 and turn again. Show you how to do this. Right there, when we chained 1, you work on the next, pick up the next loop to it. Okay, and then we are doing 7 single crochets with just 1 loop that we are picking up instead of picking up the 2 loops or the 2 legs. Okay, and then pick up 2 again, 2 chains, slide over. So I just, oh wow, okay, so I just have to work on this. Maybe this is about maybe 10 inches or 12 inches, not even 12 inches. It's gonna be like, let's see, I have my foot roll here. Okay, inches, so half an inch, maybe like 6.5. Wow, okay, so I'm glad that I am almost to finish this up, and I can work on another garment maybe, or if you are interested in watching me do a shawl maybe, or a scarf for the cold season, although right now we're in the middle of summer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. 7th is here. Yeah, okay. The 7th one, or the first one from here, from where I'm starting now, it's kind of hard to pick up because that is not even a stitch, it's just a chain that we did. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So guys, what are you working with as your project? Do you have any in at present? Do you have any whips? I'm sure you do. It's like our brain is telling us to be always productive, and it's always nice to pick up a new project, right? And in the middle of it, our brains are again asking us to pick up another one and another one. So we end up with a lot of work in progress projects. Yeah, ideas just keep coming, and if you don't work it out, you lose the idea again and you forget about it. I have in mind a shawl to work with, another triangular shawl, but I'm not so sure yet if that is what I'm going to do next after this, or I will do a garment maybe. Okay, and then pick up here to slide this, turn again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and chain 1, turn your work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, This is a full skein when I started doing the ribbing. So it's some yarn also. One ball of this is about 50 grams. And the more that you buy, the if you buy in bulk, the cheaper it becomes. So I ordered that from Hobby. And sometimes you have to check their website. They have every now and then they have some discounts going on. And again, as I said, if you buy in bulk, you can save more. I'm not being sponsored by Hobby or by Hobby, but I just happen to have this yarn, this color I got in my stash. That's why I was able to use it up. I only bought this on that I guess it was a week after the July 4th weekend, or even later than that. So the only discount I was able to use was that I bought in bulk. So and it gave me a little discount than when I bought it at a regular price. Two, three, 6, and again, guys, if you had not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me grow my channel, and I appreciate your support and for coming by when I do the video live streaming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. And even if you give me a thumbs up, I appreciate that really. And you taking out of your way to come over and join me online, that's really something. Thank you. So again, please join me later on tonight. I will be coming back online to do this online video streaming. And I'm not sure yet what project I will work on, but it might be like the blanket that I am working on. I have like 3 blankets on my belt to work this season, and maybe will carry on until the winter season. Hannah, hi there. Thank you for joining us on this Wednesday afternoon. I appreciate you being here. And I pick up 2 stitches right here. Getting closer to the finish line. I think I might just finish this online, and then I will end up my my video. I hope you guys can stand by with me right here for today, this afternoon. Let's see if I will be able to finish up this right on this recording. We're almost like, whoa, we're like an hour and so. online. Wow, time flies by so fast. If you were here from the beginning, I thank you so much. And if you had just popped up, thank you otherwise also. I really do appreciate you and your time. And again, guys, sometime soon I'm gonna do some like a celebration of a milestone, a small milestone, big or small, you still can celebrate anyway. So stand by for more announcement about that. I might do it the second week, which is already the next week, or the third week of this month. Please stand by, and I hope that you will like it. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, pick up 2. Don't make it too tight, okay? With this kind of, maybe if you do use another yarn, you'll be able to, make the stitches kind of tight. But with this, it's like the wool, it's 100% wool, so it stretches um, really fast. So you have to like keep a traction of it. Chain 1 before you turn your work, and then keep doing the single crochet using 1 loop. Okay, I'll show you again. So you got 2 loops there. You only pick up one of those, that is like this one that's closest to my finger, and that's what gives you the ribbing effect, right? This is the front and this is the back. Okay, few more stitches to work on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 1, turn your work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this ribbing is going around the front of this cardigan, okay? And then I did the sleeves also last night. I worked on one sleeve online last night. If you were here with me, that was what I did online. And this morning I woke up, I picked up again and started to do the rest of the ribbing. So my intention is to finish this cardigan today, and I'd be able to do a little video on this, like a little clip, and then I would put on the shorts video on YouTube. few more stitches to pick up. Okay, so that's 1 and 2. Just slide. You have to keep your tension the same way. Let me just pick that up. If you are not able to finish watching this live streaming, this video will come back. I will be posting on Friday, and if you want to watch the rest of it, you can always do so, and you can check out my channel for more of the live stream videos. I see Manoli Espatero. Hi there. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for joining me on this afternoon. Oops. 2, 3, 4. Where are you guys watching from? I'm curious. Are you all from the States? And what time are you watching right now? Chain 1. 1, 2, and I'm doing 7 single crochets. Okay, that's 7, and then you pick up 2 stitches from here, and then you slide your hook towards the 3 loops. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate that. And I hope that you will be able to subscribe to my channel to help me grow in YouTube. Of course, I will follow you back to help you as well grow in this platform. Chain 1, turn your work. 1, and 7, and chain. Pick up 2 chains. We're getting close to the finish line. Okay, this is where I joined these 2 together, because I just have my yarn is still here. I didn't sew it in yet, so I still have like 2 more stitches to pick up from there. Okay, so let's just finish this up now, the one that I'm working on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. Okay, gonna turn, and then I will join it on this side now. Okay. Yeah, this is the yarn end from when I joined the two ends together. Okay, we're getting closer. I chained one. Yeah, I chained one, and then now I'm going to do, I think this is the final round, and then we can join the two ends together. And then okay, this is a 4. And the last one. 6. Okay. I'm gonna remove this stitch marker from here. And then we can just do slip stitches from now on. Adjust this. Kind of like falling on me. Okay. I'll sew that later. Okay, and then got this. This is the starting yarn for when I started the ribbing. Okay, so we can as well take this out. Okay, let's do this. I'm still gonna pick up from here, and okay, so I'll do one more round, okay, of a single crochet, 2, 6, and this is the last one on this. Okay, chain 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm gonna pick up I'll just pick up the 2. Okay, we'll do it this way. Okay, and then pick up from here. Let's see. We can always repair it, or we can always modify our work. If it doesn't look right, you can just redo, pick it up again. That's the beauty in crochet. Like you can always modify and like do what really works best for you, or like do what how to make it beautiful. I think, and like how to make it work with your stitches. So I'm just slipping. Okay, that one needs to be redone. I'm just putting slip stitches. Okay, so let's see, picking up from here and then pick up from there, slip stitch. Okay, so still have to do like 3 more, yeah, or 2 more. So pick up one here and then pick up another one on the other side, and then we do a slip stitch. Oh, this yarn. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, slip stitch, and the last one right here. Okay, right there, and on the other side. Let me see. Okay, this was my last stitch here. Okay, slip stitch. Okay, and we are done. I'm just going to pick up again right there, and so it will be completely closed, okay? Like to be more secure, otherwise like we can always close it by sewing it together. Look at that one. Where did that come from? Okay, just going to pick it from there. Okay. Okay, and there you have it. I'll just leave this much. Maybe that's about 4 to 5 inches long. Okay, tighten it, and then I will sew this in later on. So this is how it looks like right now. Just this is here where the sleeve will come in. Right, that's the sleeve. This is what I did, the ribbing all around the front portion, the front panel. Okay, I will do this as my neckline right here. So let's do it this way. Neckline right here, and then this is going around, and this is where we started. This is where I started with my ribbing, and then this one goes in the bottom, right? And then the two here are the sleeves. I'm not done completely yet. I'm gonna do a single crochet. So this is where I ended. I'm gonna do a single crochet all throughout, like right around my ribbing. Gonna pick up so that it cleans up your border. Okay. Do you want me to continue back on, or maybe you will get bored with me doing all the single crochets? So I'm gonna do that offline, but I will start here. Again, I will start here. I'm gonna go down here and then all around. And as I said, this will be my the neck portion right here. So that is how I'm going to end this cardigan that I did. I'm so glad that I did that. I did this already. And after that, I will block it and I will take a picture of it and maybe like put it on, right? Again, without the border, my the cardigan would measure width is about 37.5 inches or 95 centimeters long, or like width, and then height from top to bottom is about 32 inches, and that doesn't include the ribbing that I just did. So guys, thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for spending your afternoon with me. I do really appreciate it, and I hope that you all are subscribed already to my channel. That way when I do the kind of like a giveaway, you'll be able to join and participate in that. Again, I thank you so much, and I will see you back on my next one. Bye. God bless you all.